Hello everybody, it is Callie and I am back playing more Metaphor today. I'm really quickly just adjusting stream settings. Sorry, I just opened up my YouTube and somebody spell checked me on a video. I think that's really funny. But my face was just kind of like, huh? So I'm going to really quickly adjust all these settings and such and share this to my other platforms, and then we'll get started. So I was a little late to start today because I actually changed my setup from regular because this is normally how I play, except I don't really like this angle. I can't explain what it is. I don't know if it's how the camera bends things, but it's like no matter how like high or low or any way really that I adjust just feels awkward, if that makes sense. But then I noticed when I was like doing test recordings and such, like when I look this way, it just doesn't look as odd. I feel like I look like myself when I look this way, and then when I look this way, I don't look like myself. So I'm just going to play on my tinier monitor, which is gonna feel a little weird to me, but I think it just looks different. I can't quite explain it. It just makes visual sense for some reason to me. Happy Thanksgiving! Early stream because Thanksgiving tomorrow. I just got confused for a second. I'm going to really quickly share this link and we will get going. I actually tested my audio and stuff in advance too. This little thing's pretty impressive because it's actually pretty far from my face right now, and I feel like it's still picking up audio really, really well. Oh, I don't know what it is either. Like, with this camera, I'm glad I swapped it though. I just opened up my phone to copy the link of the stream, and I like saw it and I'm like, that's just like when I take a photo of myself or something, that's how it looks. So I don't know what it was. Cameras are all made a little bit different, so I think we have a resolve to know though. That is a video. I do not want a video. Okay, almost done sharing. I'm excited to play some of this. I really wanted to get it in before Thanksgiving, because otherwise I wouldn't want to. You've been addicted. Yes! Till demon hours. I love that way of putting it. That is really funny. I just forgot how to post to my story really quick. Don't mind me over here. I'm just losing it just a little bit. I also have gaming available now until demon hours, except I'm making everybody Christmas gifts, so I'm staying up really, really late sewing, and I'm also making a holiday party outfit for myself, which I'm almost done with. I'm really excited to get back to making cosplay, if I'm gonna be honest, but it's kind of like a obligatory I make things part of the year, because then it's something special instead of just like a gift card, I suppose. There's one more thing I needed to do on here. Okay, I'm just going to really quickly set like the settings of the stream to tell it what game I'm playing, because computers aren't all that intelligent. And then we will get gaming. I just think I closed out the YouTube tab without even thinking. Oh no, I didn't. Past me wasn't that dumb. Okay. Playlist. The game. So by the way, guys, if you ever need like tags for social media platforms, I really suggest like a ChatGPT because I'm not very good at making tag lists. And this really helps. Almost ready. I appreciate your patience. I don't have a way to set things up in advance usually, so. It's like weird because I'm trying to see around my mic though. I'm testing opposite setup. I do wish I had a better quality monitor here because my good monitor's over there. Maybe I'll do some rearranging 'cause it's just the way that things are laid out. And I think this is higher up too, so I'm not like looking down like this, which I think is a little unflattering. I think that this is just a better angle for filming, I guess. Okay, I think we're set. Or I hope. Alright, let's do it. Hi Nando, nice to see you. Happy early Thanksgiving. Just fixing my setup a little bit here. I don't know what I just moved. There we go. Cool. Now we can get playing. Where was my recent file? There's 13. I think I was, yeah, there's 1853. Giant sandworm's nest. Oh, guys, that was disgusting last time. With the whole giant worm thing. That was nasty. And getting... Oh, my volume's really loud. This music is lovely, but it's not worth losing my hearing over. Oh yeah, tomorrow there is the Thanksgiving Day Parade. I forget about that all the time. I do like to watch it. I think it's very fun. Okay, I just want to make sure my stream wasn't broken because I got a weird error on my end, but it's fine. Had to double check it. Alright, I gotta get used to these controls. This is weird. Oh. Because I'm no longer playing at my main monitor. I've been playing it for years. I gotta move stuff off my desk too. Just so much more visually appealing though that way. I can't explain it. There we go. Okay. Coming over here. Oh yes, I have another caramelizer today too. Their machine wasn't down. Yeah, let's go. Let's catch your highs, May.
So we bring the fight to them.
Well, yeah. I'd hope he's here.
Indeed. Look.
What the?
However,
That's true.
look.
Well,
Squish. Let's start throwing some punches. Because there's no timer. I could throw as many punches as I please. My coordination's all off. If you enter a dungeon when the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. The mic feels like really far away, but I guess it's not that far away. Stronger enemies gain more experience, but you will not receive a turn bonus when striking their weakness. The timer part had me on full panic too. I can't do timers in games. They drive me up a wall. When I was a kid, remember that scene in Ocarina of Time where you're leaving Ganon's castle? Or the castle that's collapsing, and you're running down all those stairs. And it's like, quick, Link, the castle's collapsing. And it's like, that was like the start of it for me. This is shaking so much. I feel bad for it. Okay, oh well, it's probably fine. I'm just a very shaky person, alright?
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Okay, let's get in this. If I remember, these guys don't do so well with... Oh wait, no, they must do well with elements.
Better be sure. You're here? By the swan.
Okay, they're weak to piercing. I think it was that they weren't weak to lightning. I'm glad I'm not the only one in the boat with Zelda.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Snap, crackle, pop. Can you guys hear my wrist? Oh, I just bumped into that. I don't know if that's like audible or not.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I do stretch my wrists a lot. So don't get too concerned.
Let's take them all out. Give them a fight. I call upon royal power within.
Oh, this looks useful. That was in fact very useful.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
I think I'm getting used to this.
That'll do it.
I really like the music in this area. You guys want to fight?
I shall vanquish evil.
Can't snap.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think my light's dying. It was fine though. But it's turning pink. And it always fades from purple to pink when it dies. Yep, now it's fading to red. There goes the cool color light.
I think that's all of them.
I need to get a second charger to keep lights on. Oh, that's a dead end. What was it? This can't all. Where's the treasure? Over here? Oh, I see. To break those.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Oh, yes. Wait, no. Get back here. Get back here! No, he vanished! The audacity that thing had to vanish on me like that.
Looks like it could be
It didn't want to throw punches. Scared of me. It knew I'd throw the bigger punch.
push through. Act fast. We have ears.
I'll toy with them a little.
I see you.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
What's everyone doing for Thanksgiving? What, like, I'm not really doing anything besides, like, having some food at home. If you don't know me, I am from New York, and, oh, the lighting didn't change too much when that light went out, I guess. That's not the worst case scenario, I suppose. Yeah, that's not too horrible. Anyways, though, so I'm not visiting my family this year, just cause I'm planning other trips too, and probably visiting them at a different point. But what is everyone else doing? Rising Slash, that's cool.
Is that the end then? We've cleared the way. You found something. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what's that? Jump down. Parkour. Big fight, big fight, big fight.
We don't know what's lurking inside.
Big fight.
Vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larva of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect to hear Chief.
He said you chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another
Oh!
lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
I've seen him in like trailers and stuff. He's a really popular character.
Oh, you were
Or I've seen him online.
A knight of the crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So it truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come!
That little guy?
I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. 'Tis best used.
Huh? There's more high space?
To push me this far.
An army of little
Don't give
guys.
you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Your strength means nothing. Cuts him a little.
What the?
Also, your Thanksgiving plans do sound very fun. I just want to let the cutscene play. I'm not gonna underestimate him. He's just a little guy, though.
Swordmaster!
You can tell when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time.
Oh, I gotta do one at a time only. Ooh, that's an interesting ability. There it is again. I can feel Ahaizme hesitating slightly when he attacks me.
Down.
Magic Seeker!
What? No matter. I can't back down.
It's like that game where they switch out cups with like a coin underneath or something.
You think yourself equal to a Eugene's agility?
Captain,
I shall
they've
fight
slowed
as
you
I shall
down.
vanquish evil. Perhaps not.
Blunder. I'll use this.
Let's work together. Coordination
There
is
you
key.
have.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
I have my message.
Is that all?
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Join with me.
I'm barely staying awake.
I shouldn't be using all my good abilities on his turns where I don't know which one's him.
This is doing nothing.
Now I know you only see what I want you to see. Allow me to use this.
Oh, please.
I think I should still attempt to do like an AoE effect to get all of them to block. You know what I mean?
This won't do. For all that we strive for.
I'm barely
ineffective.
staying awake.
It's nothing. Look out!
No holding back. Hack and slash.
You can tell when we do wide-ranging attacks.
Oh, never mind. I thought that that would get the real one to reveal himself. It has to be the guy on the end.
I have my message.
That's not good.
My strength only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
That
All
didn't
you
work.
have? Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, and I've no intention of being so easily snared.
He's cute though.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. It is bad enough that he's skilled.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing himself.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime?
Good plan. Let's...
Let's do it.
Doesn't it seem like...
Huh.
I see.
And so,
Really?
that's...
He's actually kind of wholesome.
The truth is,
I get it now.
even so,
Look.
indeed.
Hey,
Strange.
That is really weird.
This is...
the what?
Oh, he has a kid.
Oh,
So apparently...
what?
No.
In this place. Right.
There's no light here.
That's... Aha. Hey.
I see.
It's gonna come down to the human attracting the human.
Then
Nice. Right then, let's get this plan underway. Eyes, mate! Come out!
Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
It's nice getting to let loose. As long as I'm yelling anyway.
Louise! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Definitely Stroll's idea.
The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart! Hulkenberg, you're... I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn!
You didn't even finish.
Stop this infernal thing! monster showed up without my ears working, you'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel.
Alright, let's fight.
Time to take your life. I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down. Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. Allow me to use this.
He's not getting away this time.
How disappointing.
What's going on? Where'd he go?
I have my method. Slash! Ha! Die!
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his skills.
Barely staying away. Slash!
That's not good.
Hit hard.
Ha! Die!
What was I doing?
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Right.
Fight there!
Is that all you have?
What do we do? That anxiety's hitting you hard.
I was saving this. What's
Stroll's
wrong?
anxious.
Scared?
What's hitting him?
Please.
I wonder if there's something that's like a giveaway in his appearance or something that shows which Izme is real. I'm going to observe them for a second. There is a way. Okay. I gotta think on this. I'm gonna look around for it for a second.
Ability?
And then... Guys, I'm not very observant, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Little fingers. Big ears. Notch in one ear. No notch in the other. Stripey pattern on head is the same on every one of them. The eyes are the same. I feel like this one's moving at a different rate from the others. Those two move together, that one moves, and then this one moves. And then I'm trying to look for any other physical differences, but I'm kind of guessing it might be this one right now based on the movement being different, timing-wise.
Let us clean up this mess.
Sword is the same. Legs. It looks like everything physically is the same. I'm gonna
Fight as the noble I am.
I'm gonna check the back too. I can't. Okay. I'm gonna guess that it's this one. But first, I think I'm gonna use a potion on people. Yeah, once I get it, I'll just go. If I don't get it by the end and I somehow get through the fight, I'll look it up after too. It's gonna be something really silly and obvious, I feel like. I'm gonna just decide how to just start with him.
Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties.
Okay, I'm gonna look here too. That one there seems to be moving differently, but he's not like the first one to move. You know, like, let's try it. No, no, it's not the movement. Process of elimination. Gonna use my, like, second grader multiple choice question skills, because I never knew the answer. Okay, so right now there's 3 of them, so it's gonna be easier to see the difference. Hopefully. So it's not the way that they move. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I keep thinking the movement too, but now they're not in sync. This guy keeps initiating movement. But that's not him, so it's definitely not movement.
I show no mercy. Slash.
The captain's lost his memory.
Okay, so it's gotta be one of these two. So, we compare and contrast. This is hard. I'm definitely gonna end up being like, ah, when I figure it out.
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
There's no differences looking from up close. I'm gonna physically lean in. Buttons.
I shall fight as the noble I am. In the name of justice.
They're both really cute
I
though.
can't afford to hold back.
One of them doesn't have a shadow.
Blunder.
What just happened?
Okay, okay, I think it might be the shadow. We're gonna have to double check.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Take it. By the sworn oaths of knight.
I got it.
Magic knight. No. Let us fight as one. For all that we strive for. Not this one. Right there.
Definitely the shadow then.
Allow me to.
Okay, we could test it here. Yeah, look, only one of them has a shadow. Oh, that is so obvious. That's so obvious, but it's so weird because like I was looking up close. I was like, I was even looking at the buttons on the jacket. I was like, is there an extra button on one of the jackets? Or like, is there a notch in his ear? Or like, I was looking at the pattern on his forehead too. I appreciate that, but I'll stick with what I'm doing for now. I think that's really funny though. I only used a couple of potions. That's so funny.
Blunder.
I will fight with pride.
Yes, it's like so frustrating because I just guess I didn't think to look on the ground. I started to look at the surrounding areas after I looked at everything else and failed a couple of times. That's so funny.
Magic Seeker. We can do this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
That was such good game making though. That was a really I liked that. It's like the type of challenge where you're like, oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. I wish I got that sooner, but then like you have respect for it, you know what I mean? Where you're like, actually that was a really cool challenge. I really liked that. I liked that I could figure it out without Googling it too. Eventually you figure it out.
Mess.
Freeze.
Trying to find his weakness. It is so engaging in a good way. I agree with that 500%. I keep meaning to press E. I keep pressing Q and E at the same time.
Stroll,
You
your
think
speed's
yourself
down.
equal to a new chief's agility?
Wait, still here?
Behold. We stand together.
There you go.
Take this. We yet cling to life.
This should work.
Aha, that doesn't work on me anymore. I figured out which one to use the real one.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Tougher than I thought. The freedom of a wanderer. I'm all prepared.
There we go, this is what I wanted.
Go.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers? How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
GG!
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They
Poor
cast me
Heisme.
out, stripped my titles and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heisme really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining boundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
That's the question.
Like between the guard corps and Heisme, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
That's true.
Be suggesting the guard corps set us up.
I think they set them up.
No, it defies all reason.
They went to such lengths to place a request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, I'm listening.
You're a still Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it,
I really like him.
what's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh.
I love Heismay as well. I only just met him though.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to the bounty alone.
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me.
Cotter.
No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
Oh, how old is he? He looks young.
She's all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible day. All right, what are we gonna do for the evening? Oh, we're gonna do nothing. That's what we're about to do.
Evidently.
Talk to Elkenberg. So it begins with rumors of safety during a sand flash. We can talk to the informant. We have everything.
Young man, hey.
Then
Yeah, let's do it because there's literally nothing else we can do for the night. I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, he kind of looks like a bat. Should probably get rabies shots after that fight. I was mean towards him. He didn't bite us. He used the sword. Prim and proper.
Let me perform for you.
I'm kind of anxious what this is going to be. I actually have this like pet peeve of characters singing in games. I don't know what it is. But I'm going to watch it. That's all I say. That's literally all it is. That's very funny. Maybe it'll like reappear elsewhere or something. I've seen that in like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign before, so
Pleasure to see you. Oh, dear me.
Barden's definitely sus. Check the drawer. Maybe something appeared. Nope. Let's rest.
good night. dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant
Ugh.
sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick.
Run to the runner.
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you alright? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of...
Well, Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather...
Wow.
You witless... Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
That was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense.
Poor Heismay.
Sense to you?
Oh. Does he drive like this?
He doesn't drink and drive, does he?
You dare touch a single drop on the road, I'll toss you off the runner's back myself!
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time.
He's so
He never
cute.
set foot outside, right?
I want to pet him.
This about
He looks very soft.
I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I don't care if he's evil. He doesn't seem evil to
I heard
me.
some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If
Atlas
it had
is
anything to do
classic
with the
humor.
disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
A ghost. Definitely Heismay, no!
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Let's
Just
not
want to
get ahead
hold
of ourselves.
Heismay.
To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head? I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll
That's
accuse
true.
you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught.
Morris is kind of
You
sus.
have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
Because he's not a humanoid looking creature.
Firsthand.
Unfortunately.
Come on, Morris, tell him. On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you. What are the chances
Rude.
of Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised.
Go off,
Even though I
Stroll.
knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true? Captain,
I love their
I'm one of
accent.
yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Pardon, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Those big ears.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone.
Heisme!
Find him. Secure the exit. Don't let him escape.
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heisme?
I got the impression he sensed something.
Boink.
He meant to escape. He would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in this. The real scumbag.
Yeah, Morris is sus. I've been saying that since the
He framed
start.
Heisme with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Norris, you shouldn't be drinking so much.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
Tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No. I saw something.
So you drank?
It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the flat. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the body.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heisme.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Fine. Evidently.
Okay. Barden's probably suspicious too of Morris.
Good to say
What folly. The truth is,
It's absurd.
Yeah.
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then,
Ooh, an underground tunnel. plot thickens indeed.
Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
Let's go. Hey, now we're allowed to go over there. We couldn't previously. More! I do need to level up my other archetypes, but like I'm gonna wait until I am doing like a side quest and not the main quest, you know what I mean? I'd prefer to stick with my strengths during main quests.
Let's go.
I like that we have someone with like supersonic hearing now. That's really useful.
Ready?
Let's go! Save the children.
However,
I have been using some of the heroes' incenses, but I have a lot more I need to use. I was looking at them last time and I was like, oh, I need to go through a bunch of these, but I did a bit ago. I just keep forgetting they exist. I'm actually glad you said something, because after this dungeon I should use some. Guys, do you guys want to hear something really funny? I have the Wicked soundtrack stuck in my head right now, so like I'm playing this, but like all I'm hearing is like the Emerald City song. And I think that that's really like ironic and funny.
Come on, get the bait moving already.
It is Morris.
Will be dinner.
That a-hole.
you can't run from us.
Please.
Woo!
Help.
Not at the children suffering, but like
Out of your jurisdiction.
caught Morris.
You're trespassers down here. That means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Dogs? No.
Monsters we heard about.
They're scary. They're not dogs.
No, further back.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them is going to make a million.
Wow.
What's been happening here?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money. You utter scum.
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole. You deserve.
Whoa.
Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil.
No, 'tis true in part.
Ismay! It's a hug.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
O lodestar, who falters in memory, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand.
That movie's very funny.
Shape your future.
Ah! Ismay!
Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth,
We do need to know who this goddess woman is. ASAP.
O whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Nice.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands soiled or sinless, I fight!
Yay. His persona, or like his archetype, looks like alien. The head in the back.
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
We got you, Esme.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Yay, we have 2 knights. Oh, he has some really cool abilities. I love High Steal? Oh my gosh, she's so powerful.
Nothing personal.
I can't afford to hold back.
I was curious. Gallica, be nice to him.
Upon royal power within.
It's a magic seeker. Maybe not. We'll do this together. Maybe there's a better.
I want to see more of Heismay's abilities, so
Everyone all right? Fight there!
I'm not doing anything crazy with the other guys.
Oh, power of kings!
That's awesome.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
There we go.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Stop!
No.
Damn!
But the children are safe.
Good.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for,
Comfortable.
and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be.
We need to chase down Morris.
Gallica's like, let's get on track.
Didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed than.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
This is really messed up.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Whoa, that increased our popularity a lot.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Yay! Comrade. Heisme, a traditional warrior burdened by his past, has become your enemy. I've become your ally. I zoned.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
What do you want to know?
Any new intel? No.
You know,
Ah, I can't leave.
Damn it.
Okay, I really want to get to this dungeon. Oh, also the hero's incense. I should get back into that. A Freudian slip. That's very funny. Not there. Where is...
What now?
Pretty sure it's just under use. Yeah, I have a lot of them, guys. This is actually pretty bad. It's been since the beginning of the game that I bothered to look at these. This is I have to treat my little bat guy well.
I've acquired a new power.
Oh, nice. She can heal. Oh, I didn't save enough for Stroll. I'll give half to me, half to him. Ooh, I do have to get Gunner up for this quest. I should have been doing these from the start more often. Well, I kind of did, but just not in the quantity I should have. This is so bad of me. At least better later than never, I suppose. Start with these little ones. I'm gonna give the most of them to my main character, because obvious reasons. Everyone else is interchangeable in the party.
I have retained my edge.
Plunder life. That sounds like a cool ability.
Good.
I have to get that to 10, I think, or 15 for... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. For my next level with, more. So that's actually really helpful.
New possibilities.
Let me look at the quest really quick, because I might be able to just level it all the way up right now.
Don't say shite, he says. What you want to know? Don't say shite, he says.
What now?
It is. Let's give Stroll some attention. Did I already give her some? I'm gonna give him the rest. Cool. Long range attacks go burr. Very true. I love long range attacks. I'm waiting to do more with it until the next like side quest dungeon, but for now I'm sticking with Magic Seeker because I prefer it. I'm more comfortable with it. I like gunner classes for the fun of them, but I don't really enjoy like the metal weapon aesthetic. I like the sword. I like the magic. Personal bias.
Good night.
My coffee's gone. I'm not really the type of gamer that does things for like the best of things though. I kind of just do it because I like enjoy things a certain way. Oh yay, I'm going to the Gauntlet Runner.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
Hi, Smay.
That
I
is
love
not
him
all
so
right.
much. He's never leaving my party.
Carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
We're a secret organization.
Sorry, but I can't tell you just yet.
Thought as much. In any case, suppose it's not my place to ask.
Aww.
Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child.
Titania sounds very amazing. I have not played Warframe though since
I honed my
high school.
skills that
It's
the
been a
citizen
while.
party might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were
Well, hi,
dirty
Smay, I want you to be a
and
true knight.
secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much.
Poor
But
hi,
you know,
Smay.
You lot have helped me realize something.
He's so
I'd thought
cute.
for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, Instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
From now on, we're friends. I am your friend.
We're friends.
It's not changing.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure.
I love him.
The aloof hermit, Heisme. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee
Just-
may awaken.
Blinking. Yay! We got the thief class!
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
The party can now study the archetype of thief. Oh. A bat bunny. I can sense the heroic embodiment of thief from Ismay.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Oh, he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake. Might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Inspiring. Getting given ideals. Here we go again.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world,
Bat Dad Bunny.
discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot
Probably
pretend
not.
diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then no matter who calls it naive or foolish,
Yay.
I will always use it to save the weak.
Woo!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So,
Bunny. Wait, Bat Dad Bunny Robin Hood.
It's in your hands.
I want to do this immediately, but if I have another quest to do, I'll take care of it first.
Let's focus.
Okay, the 16th. 12 days. Besides challenging the castle, you can also strengthen your party during the mission period by taking on requests in town or by improving your bonds with followers. Storm the castle and apprehend the true culprit behind the kidnappings before the deadline passes.
The search begins.
Really?
It's Idols Day, guys! It's time to buy things. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Yusuka! Oh, I hope you have fun continuing to play too. I do the same thing. Don't want spoilers. Thank you. Let's start with talking to more about catching up on things. And then we'll see what quests are available.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Must pet the cat.
How good of you to come.
Okay. No deadline, 26 days. Let's start with this, because then we can also go shopping in Grand Trad. Oh wait, but why does this one have an exclamation mark? Deciding which one I want to do first. Mage, healer, merchant, thief, brawler. Okay. Oh, 2 days. Ah, 1 day. Okay, I was not reading that. I was reading the deadlines wrong, but the deadlines are up here. I was looking over here, days left. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, days left, 26 days, but the amount of days it takes to do is 1 day. That took me a second. That took longer than it should have to figure it out. Oh, no. Yes, cats are wonderful. I love them. As you guys know, I have 3 of them. I think they're lovely creatures, but they do interrupt. I remember when I did ballet trying to practice around Cleopatra, and she took it as game of how much can I weave in between legs without getting kicked. And she also, I have to lock my cats out because they insist on playing with every bit of fabric and craziness. I think if you have a room that you can close off, I lure them out with treats and then I close the door. Sometimes I do have them in here, like if I'm just gaming, I'm cool with them around, but like right now I have a bunch of projects out for the holidays, so you know. I love cats though. I genuinely believe though, not to be off topic for too much longer, quick 20-second tangent. If you plan to get a cat, I cannot suggest a litter robot enough. I'm gonna sound like an ad, but I swear I'm not. They're expensive, they're really expensive, but it's the best purchase I've ever made in my entire life. Like besides like a gaming computer obviously or any other thing, like a sewing machine, the litter robot is like, at least for me, because I have 2 boy cats and they take everything, including their bathroom habits, as a competition. If you are getting a cat, I would strongly considering also getting the litter robot, because that, like, I've been around cats my entire life and I cannot suggest that enough. And then like you can pretty much automate everything with cats, like litter, food, water. But anyways, I'm a cat person. I could go on all day. Okay, so we have this, and then we also have this. I'm gonna say we should do this today, and then tomorrow we'll do this, because then we can shop in Martira and move over to Grand Trad and buy all the stuff for sales. You know what I mean?
You'll come again.
We have a game plan.
What say you? Well,
Let's see. Here's where we are now. It's your call.
Cool.
pop by again, won't you?
Today.
I'm gonna do some shopping for a second. Don't mind me going to every shop. Oh, I wanted more of those. I want MP restoration items. Oh, right.
Take a look.
Ooh, there's a new one. Alpha Rockworm Volmo Monstrous Maneater. I think I read that with the wrong pacing. Alpha Rockworm Volmo Monstrous Maneater. I need to slay the Alpha Rockworm Volmo. That's such a tongue twister. In Maneater's Grotto. Ugh. The cave southeast of Martira. The informant at the tavern in Thoroughfare Square in Martira should have more details. Yes, please. The Valmo in question was spotted in a cave a little ways from Martira. The miner was eaten, so now the whole lot are fearing for their lives.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll do it.
Good hunting to you.
Sounds like a good chance for me to level up my merchant. Now that I have 3 other people in the party, I think that's gonna help a lot.
Let's do it.
this place.
The map just keeps expanding and getting more elaborate. Where's the tavern? Give me the information. Oh, discount today. Shopping day. The secret of Kriegant Castle? There have been rumors of a monster within castle grounds. Bye. There's an unusual amount of monsters dwelling in the castle underground right now. Don't ask me how they got there or why. I don't know, and I don't care to find out. Even in my line of work, there's some information not worth losing your life over. There's an entire menagerie of monsters down there right now, but the ones you need to watch out for are the giant lizards and wild hounds. The lizard-like beasts are a wily bunch. They lie in wait underwater and wait for people to turn their backs before they lunge down it. Ugh! They sound like those things in Zelda that pop out of the ground and shoot things. Don't underestimate these threats. However, you can counter their attacks with some tricks of your own. You may be able to gain the upper hand if you can put them to sleep. Use this information as you will. What you do next is none of my business. Guys, I'm gonna get really nerdy. I'm gonna take notes of things I need to buy. So I said don't judge me too much for this. But I think it's going to be very helpful, okay? So for Krieg, how do you spell that? Krieg. Okay. Castle. Sleeping stuff. I don't know if it's going to be a potion or what, but I'm just putting down that I need sleeping stuff. Alright, Vermin of Maneater's Grotto. Learn about the monsters in Maneater's Grotto, the cave southeast of Martira. 20 gold more. Deep within that place dwells the Alpha Rockworm Volmo. Now, apparently, that's the leader of the Volmo pack, and the rumor has it that there are several of them there. Even if you slay one, they call for another immediately, so if you want to make an end of it, you'll have to defeat them all at the same time. Weak to ice. all at once. So only like AoE. That's true, but then I have to like look through it again when I'm shopping for items. I'm just gonna write it down so I have it all in front of my face. What was that? Ice. AoE, and they try to paralyze. Paralysis. Prevention. I'm making a shopping list. That's why. I need MP boost stuff. Da da da, my hard work. I'm making a shopping list. So what else do we need? I haven't bought this yet, what? I thought we got a tutorial. You'll quickly find yourself in quite a bind if you fight enemies without staying aware of your surroundings. Monsters have become much stronger in bad weather. Skills that would have brought them to their knees normally won't even make them flinch when this happens.
That means
Got you. Okay. Let's keep shopping. We'll take the sword there. What is that? Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and for yourself. That's funny.
an elder candidate? What will I do?
I'm gonna start with the less expensive shops. Let's check the apothecary. What do you have? Okay, cures paralysis. Let's get like... What's the max I can buy? I don't think that there's a max, guys. Oh, no! I don't want to buy all that! Here we go. I think I'll... Oh, 95 is the max. I technically do have enough to buy 95, but I don't know why I would do that. Let's get like 10 of them. Okay, so we got some paralysis prevention. Slumber Thorn. May inflict sleep on an enemy. Let's get a bunch of those, because those are supposed to be useful too. Binding rope. And let's just brush up on medicine, I guess. I think I used like, what, 5 in the last dungeon? Oh, we have a lot of people healing spells now, so I guess it's not nearly as helpful as it used to be. Nothing can be appraised. Okay. Oh, we haven't been doing a lot of cooking. Yeah, we still have a lot of meat. My head isn't on the stone. Caves don't eat people.
Until next time.
All right then.
Okay, let's go to the armor shop and stuff now. Weapons too, because maybe Ice may need something new.
Got a bargain today.
I wonder if the appraisal. No, I was wondering if it was different per shop. I don't think so. Slayer's base lard, a short sword for slaying demi-humans. That's really cool. Sturdy greatsword. No. That might actually be useful for him. Nothing seems to be like a huge improvement. You know what I mean? Like there's like plus 20 to like attack. But it's like nothing's making a big difference. We can buy stuff if like... If it made like a bigger difference, like I'm thinking like 30 or more, because I remember there was items like that I was like, ooh, that'd make a big difference. We should definitely buy that. But it's kind of like, just like leveling up a bunch would give me that kind of buff, if you know what I mean.
You'd be real sorry missing out on this.
Can that not be worn by anyone? Oh, that might actually be helpful. Let's get this for Ismay.
That's fine.
Okay, let's head back to Grand Trad.
What now? What now? All right then. Let's go.
Okay, before we get going, I'm really quickly going to go take a restroom break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I know the text over the chat, I was thinking of that. I'm like, I should have probably put that up before I took a break. But now let's head to Grand Tread. I was trying to decide if I needed a bathroom break for the past 5 minutes. So I was like, I think I do. Alright. There we go. Let's teleport to Grand Trad and then we'll do the quest.
Alright then. Alright then.
Oh, I was like, why are these all local places?
Let's go.
Well, looks like there's a quest there.
The goal.
Hey.
I need someone to bring me some mortar skulls from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. A death sentence.
Please help.
I need it by July 30th or I get the death sentence. That's intense.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright then.
Let's go.
We really smashed each other with wits, didn't we? Now what am I to do? Now what am I to do?
Start with the church, see if they can do anything for me.
Closure.
See, that's the kind of upgrade I'm talking about. Let's give that to him. Sales day. Shopping day. Leaning on my hair. That is very uncomfortable. Okay, where else do we need to go? I'm going in order so I don't skip anything. Because I'm scared of like missing a quest. Do you know what I mean?
What in the blazes? Now what am I to do?
Leave this up to you.
It'll open at nighttime.
Now what am I to do?
What do you have to say?
Hello there.
Ooh! Golden epee. See, I would love that, but that's half of my bank account. But that does actually look pretty sufficient. If it wasn't half my bank account. Maybe after I do all these quests.
Now what am I to do? If you can, much obliged.
This is on sale, right?
Another thing that would be awesome, but it costs a lot. And if I get it, I want to get it for everybody. Maybe I'll buy it before our next quest. I'll buy those two for myself. But I want to make sure I have enough for like odds and ends potions. You know what I mean?
Much obliged.
One last shop. And it's quest time. The shops are so much busier here. Everyone in the party is gonna look super dapper. Let's see one more stop. I want to see if their informant here has anything that could be useful for us.
Keep dreaming, fella.
Guess there's nothing to do. Now what am I to do?
Looks like a fun shop, even though it's not a real shop. Can't shop there.
Look, I don't get toffee pea.
Like all the candidate posters. There's the informant. I went to Fabian. Yeah, we do have a new one. Monster of the Mausoleum.
Hey,
Are you familiar with the graveyard located off to the side of the cathedral? Take the stairs down and you'll find a commodious mausoleum. It was once a place of reverence for the deceased nobles, but the place is a den of monsters now, likely because of that necromancer. There are these monsters called gelatininos. They're strange, gooey fellas, slimes. Physical attacks aren't effective on them. Writing this down. Mausoleum. So I have all my magic people ready. This is one I can look back at though before the fight. Just for shopping, I like to make a list. I'm gonna buy some anti-hex things. And then we will go after our quest. Wait, we almost forgot to shop at the area outside the... There's one more area we actually need to shop at. Let's see if there's a Cures Curses. That might be a church thing, actually. I just forgot we could fast travel.
Let's go.
I don't think the recruitment centers between areas are any different, but... Are they gossiping? I'm like, I want in. Okay, good. They're the same everywhere. Wasn't too sure about that.
Got a special running today. Hey, listen.
Oh there. Until we meet again.
I haven't been able to cook a lot, so I haven't really used it. Okay, let's see if we can buy a curse cure. Here, I should just also double check for any quests on my map. Doesn't look like it.
Go.
Close your
Okay, I think we're ready to go on that quest.
Where to?
I think I have to be on the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
And I also think I'll try out the Merchant. Because I have to level it up to 15 anyways.
What now? Now, where was I?
I need to drink more water.
Hello.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Study the Merchant a bit. We have to just get to 15 with it.
Really? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Wait, its stats are like better than mine. Let's see what we already have.
All right.
I have a feeling I might actually turn out to like Merchant more than I thought I would.
Well, what do you want to do?
Now then. Now then.
Here's where we are now.
I think I just misclicked.
Now then.
Here. All right. Here's where we and right there.
Let's see.
Here's where we are now.
Tis something there, yes.
Let's see.
There we go.
Here's where we are now.
So it must be somewhere here in the city that I have to go.
Until next time.
Let's see who I have to talk to. Catacombs. Maybe I should read the quest again. Haunted heirloom. Mausoleum. Got you.
All right then.
Let's go.
Speaking of,
Should we go in? Understood.
So I'll make sure I'm entering the mausoleum.
All right then. Let's go.
Because there's also an arrow over here.
All right then. Where to?
I think this is it. Are the catacombs the mausoleum though?
All right then.
Let's go.
Oh well. If we accidentally do another quest, we accidentally do another quest, I guess.
Speaking of,
Should we go in?
Well then.
Oh. Let's do it. Let's see.
Is that like a calculator? Like an abacus that you fight people with? That's so funny.
stay present and focused.
I would like to get to the
I say
chest.
take it with you.
Oh, we can actually fight those things because we're not being timed. How convenient. No! Oh, there we go. No, Stroll!
Look at that.
Monk's clogs. How do I go fight these things? I would like to fight them very much. Oh. Apparently, I outleveled them a little.
That was brilliant.
Whoa. Spooky. The coffins are alive. Good to know.
Everyone all right?
Get ready, everyone.
Who found us? Oh. Hello there.
Your training has paid off.
Continue to grow. Exemplary.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I imagine that would be of use.
Oh, they saw us.
Great job.
These, there's so many of these annoying little guys. His attacks do take a lot longer with the
Safe for now.
merchant though. I do like that I don't have to enter a fight every time. Not gonna lie.
Look,
Mm. Hopefully to chests. I hope they lead to chests. Yep, I figured that would happen.
right in the weak spot. Good job. Nice. You're gaining strength.
Damn, they're onto us.
Hey,
They sound like fireworks.
I knew you could do it.
We're spotted. Blades are ready.
Watch out. You've been spotted.
I want that thing.
There they go.
Oh, we just got a mortar skull. I think we have been getting them all along. We might knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, which would be nice. Creepy.
Really? Oh, right. We hit it where it hurts.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Heismay's so cute.
This is...
Half of a key.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, I got stuck there for a second. Oh! We unlocked it. Yay! We're doing something right. There's a white door over there and a black door over there. I think this is just a rest point. It is. It's a Magla Hollow.
Got it.
A little save point. I like how Heismay hangs upside down. That's so funny.
What now?
Let's go.
You know when you see Plateau, that there's something serious up ahead. He's like, you sure about the class you have right now?
I don't like this.
However,
Let's go.
So we need to keep searching for the key. We don't have that key either, so we're gonna want to go up, it looks like. Low-key railroading us somewhere. Oh, you look scary.
Well done, Captain.
Now get in there. Finish him off.
I saw that did nothing.
Nothing to do with me.
Good to know, blocked.
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down! Impossible!
It didn't affect them.
What does affect them?
Vitus power.
I don't like how I can spend money to do things. But I do want to try it. Ooh, that's cool. Money attack.
no.
Let us fight as one.
Alright, let's go!
It blocked.
Uh-oh. Brace yourself.
So it's weak to almighty damage, but that's why it's called almighty damage. If it wasn't weak to it, it wouldn't be almighty damage.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
I'll use what I must.
Let's see where we currently stand.
Careful. Strike attacks won't phase them.
None of the physical ones. We don't know about any of the elements, so let's start trying out the elements. Okay, that works. Oh, those are the gelatinous things that I wrote down where physical damage. Yeah, well that was useful. Useless. No physical damage. We'll work on them.
I call upon royal power within! The power of light! Tougher than I thought. Meet it!
Got him. Nice going, Captain.
For all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
I'll
spot.
use what I must.
Everybody in my party has some sort of spell casting, so that's useful. Ooh, that's not good. Main guy is looking kind of bad right now.
No, not this.
I'm gonna pass.
All yours.
Come forth, royal soul, with healing power.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
Captain, you've
Observe
been
the
burned.
power of
This
heroes.
way, so be careful.
Weak to ice.
What a finale!
I'm pretty sure the other one would have been weak to fire, but
All clear.
nobody in my party has fire abilities. Maybe that's something I need to give Min Guy.
Not bad.
These burns are searing me. I must request a salve.
Do I have anything for burns?
This is bad. Follow to us.
I can feel greater power within.
That's a lot of gelatinous thingies.
That was well done.
All right. How's that? As ever.
Amazing! Great moves out there.
I'm sure you'll find it useful.
Hey, great job!
Come on. You feel the power. Let's push through.
That was well done.
That was brilliant.
Okay, this is where we were. So it looks like we could route over here. That'll probably lead us up and over that bridge. I was like, who are we spotted by?
That's not half bad.
Everyone all right?
That was brilliant.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We should be safe.
And there's another Magla Hollow. Well, I want to find a key.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
All right. How's that? That might be a
That was well done.
If you
see a use for it, I say take it with you.
They saw us! On your toes, everyone!
That little circle attack thing, super useful. The merchant class. Took a whole candelabra. Oh my god, these paths are so like all over the place. Start over here because I see a chest. Yay, we got the lower half of the key.
However,
Yay! The other end of the key. Let's explore that other way we just came from really quick though. Because there's like that path that I didn't take that I'm pretty curious about. Looks like we missed something anyways. Hero's fruit. This path. I wanted to know where it led. Ahaha, another chest. I'm glad I went back for it. Oh my goodness. Jump scare! I heard the slimes. Or gelatinoses. He does the whole anime character hand thing. That's very funny.
I call upon royal power within. The power of light.
A coin can solve problems of
Observe the enemy.
They're still stunned for another round, I think, so it should be fine.
Oh, shards of ice.
Mockingbird got them right in their
Be
weak spots.
neither timid nor arrogant. Now accept your fate.
Can I steal from it? Oh, I actually got something. It's funny to have the merchant and the thief in the same party.
Captain, you've been burned. Don't take more damage this way. Be careful.
Die hard.
Captain, they've got your defenses down. That's one for the captain. Keep it going.
Of heroes.
Didn't really get me that much.
Great work, everyone.
Okay, I'm sure greater triumphs lie ahead.
Did that burn leave a mark? Maybe you should look at that.
What now? Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's awesome. There we go. I'm just seeing if there's anything to be gained from unlocking this room in the middle here. Don't really think so. I think it was just like connecting the puzzle. Wait, did I already open that chest? Yes, that is the chest I just opened.
I don't like this.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Ugh! Creepy but kind of cool looking.
Wait.
I see. However,
Get ready.
Oh!
Someone help us get back in the fight.
I didn't notice. I didn't think he would repel that. Oh my god. No! Hi, Smee!
Gotta revive him.
Let's try this.
I shall repay this
I shall
favor.
fight. Are you prepared? Not now. Oh, holy light!
They're weak points.
Okay. Light is weak. Okay. Magic, good. Physical damage, bad.
Oh, power of kings. Some darker arts.
Resistant to dark. We got you.
Done, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
I like the compliments everyone gives each other.
Royal soul.
Take care of the party really quick.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
In the name, no holding back. The power of light.
Hit their weak points. Keep it up,
sworn
Scroll.
Blade in hand. Not this way. Behold, we stand together. Oh, power of heroes. Oh, shards of ice.
Oh good, they're weak to ice.
Now accept your fate. No. On me, we go together. Face me. Rancor.
Missed?
I forgot they were resistant to that already. Okay, only half of my people got cursed. Oh my.
Captain's been hit with a hex. He attacks. He's getting hurt too.
I should definitely cure my hex first.
This'll do.
Stroll's been hit. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
This calls for one of these.
By the swamp.
With blade in hand. Freeze. They yet cling to life.
You think yourself equal to a Eugene? Oh, power of kings. Formidable indeed.
Resistant to physical. So basically just spells. Ugh.
You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
By this power. There's 2 remaining.
Fine work,
Now,
Captain.
what's the play? I call upon royal power within. Let's wrap this up.
By the sworn.
Promising.
Oh, shards of ice.
Now he can't use his skeletons to heal himself.
Magla gather.
I didn't know how that would work because he's like a ghost. Apparently it worked quite well. Now I just keep slamming him with magic.
Come forth, royal soul.
And gold.
Still up?
Swordmaster! The power of light!
Magic knight!
Good. Tis done.
Ah! I didn't know I had it. Steady effort is key.
Yeah, you do. Black jewel necklace. Hey, that's the thing we needed, right?
I'm heading back.
Okay, let's head back. I'm gonna double check both quests and make sure I have everything I need from here before leaving. Should be under key items. Mortis skull, 8 of them. We only needed 6. Black jewel necklace. We should be done here. Let me double check my quests. That is not my quests. Report in, report in. Martira. Okay, we're all good here. Let's head out of here. Where's the exit? Ooh, but a new route. With a chest.
Alright.
Look at that.
Sapper pendant, artisanal Sanctus glasswork, said to protect against fire-related accidents. Well, that would have been helpful a few minutes ago. Probably should have equipped my burn resistant or like curse resistant stuff in advance, but I guess it didn't really cross my mind, if I'm gonna be honest. I wish I could ride my sword in here. Those things are really hard to catch. On my way out. I forgot which way's out.
Put some distance between us.
I know I could just use the thread, but this must be the way out.
Blades at the ready.
Alright. How's that?
Yeah, nice work. They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Come on.
Wait, I see a blue sparkly thing I missed. Wait, who are you? Survey Corps. Interesting. So they like look through everything. Must have been an area I left uncovered. Wait, I've been to this area. What the heck? I keep discovering stuff. Oh, I think this is the way out.
Hello there.
Huh? Oh, that must be the exit. A different exit. Cool. So we'll look around for that key. Just because I'm curious. Don't let them surround you. No, really, I'm fine.
Oh, right, we did it! They found us. Get ready, everyone!
Your training has paid off.
Where have I not explored? Oh, it looks like that area over there is like unexplored. Or looks like this leads to an upstairs.
This is our chance!
Your death will be swift.
We'll win this.
So get ready!
Now accept your fate. Nothing personal. Teamwork.
So
Let's
much
stay
for
calm.
that.
Not now. Maybe not. Come forth, royal soul. Still up?
Are you prepared? The power of light. That's what.
To put out!
Is everyone all right?
Must come.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Power of kings. Blunder.
Captain, you've been fine. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Sword master. Oh, holy mother, die hard.
It's for all that we strive for!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Very impressive.
They're weak against this. Do it again. How about a Want to go back?
Yeah, we have everything we need.
Understood.
Turn in that quest. Now we don't have to sprint around either.
Excellent.
I see now.
He like literally just gave us the quest. That's funny.
No kidding. Mission accomplished.
Thank you.
That's nice of him.
Where to?
Oh, that's a new opening.
What do you think? Understood.
It's funny that brings us back to Martira.
Speaking of, you see?
Somehow,
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I like the wholesome, just like them hanging out and eating scenes and such too. I think that that's really sweet.
We should hurry.
Check this out.
Another bounty?
Mister.
Take a look.
Oh, it's the one we already picked up.
All right then. All right.
Just double check there's no new quests or anything here. Nope. Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner and teleport to Sonalemo Street or whatever you call it.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here.
I actually meant to teleport.
at a time.
Thank you.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
I'm in it. What? What?
Now he recognizes me.
Really?
Thank you very much indeed.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Mission accomplished.
After being given the necklace, a memento of his deceased wife, the noble apologized for his previous words and expressed his gratitude, giving us an award. Reward. Yay.
All right.
We still need to work on eloquence, don't we?
And I'm off. Now what am I to do?
Okay.
All right then.
Let's look at our current requests. Man-eater in the mine. Two mages. Apprehend the real kidnapper. And because I want back my usual class, I'm going to use my Hero's Incense really quick. Keep trying to go to my inventory, but I keep failing.
What now?
Because that'll affect which quest we choose, I think. We should buy more of this while we're here too, because that's really helpful.
New skills, new possibilities.
Let's do this one.
Ah, capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
Wait, before we do that, let's talk to Maria.
All right then.
Let's go.
Oh, hey.
You.
Yay! Yeah, let's take today to spend time with Maria. And then tomorrow we can do our quest. We have, like, what, 10 days anyways?
Thank you. And so.
Really?
Wait, what? Oh, Maria's his daughter, yeah.
Maria. You.
Look,
Yeah.
you're a big help.
Oh.
Hey.
Aw. I like her, like, tiny wings. It's very cute.
Sure.
He's like an older brother.
Boy there.
Mm. Oops. Right, it's a secret.
Excuse me. Stop.
Not cool.
That's right.
God, I feel so bad for her.
No, no.
I'm sorry.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
She's so sweet. I feel so bad for her.
Wanted to show Papa too.
He did it for you. No.
No.
By the way,
Maria.
okay.
That's really wholesome. Tomorrow we'll do quests.
What you wanna know?
Check if there's any new information. There's not. I know, Maria's so sweet. She's such a cutie. I want to help her out.
What do you want to do?
Usually, I find it really annoying when you have to like interact with kids in video games because they're always getting into trouble and they're like usually very like cranky and stuff. But she's a very tolerable character.
All right then.
I think I'm just gonna work on my eloquence. Yes, they do.
Let's go. What will I do?
Everyone listen! I am...
I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts, and the spirits will flow from the cast.
Ain't this interesting? Everyone listen! I am...
When I'm king, I'll be turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts. The spirits will flow free from casks for all. Whether you're rich or you're poor, every sod can get as the next. That's true equality. Then after loads of people migrate to our merry city, the tourists will start pouring in, lining our pockets. Huzzah, free booze. All that just from free alcohol? They got your vote? Oh no. Okay. Loveless is playing to the crowd's pleasures. How should I appeal to them? Make food free. No.
Please listen.
Huh?
Yay! We did okay.
I knew it! Works for me.
All right.
Eloquence is so close.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I should be checking that podium more often.
Tis nearly time.
Somehow,
Alright, back to quests.
All right then.
Let's do this.
Looks like everyone's here.
Now then,
We'll face danger here.
What are we doing there again?
This is where Calculus wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it?
Should be a good time.
It's your call.
Let's be off.
Taking up the request of the man Martyra, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
What to pick?
Alright. I, unfortunately, am going to be calling it here because it's almost 11 p.m. my time. I had a ton of fun tonight. Thank you everyone for hanging out here, and I hope you all have a very fun Thanksgiving. If that's what you celebrate. I sure am excited to eat a lot tomorrow, and pie. Pie is my favorite part of Thanksgiving. So I will see you guys tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week on Thursday for the usual scheduled stream. Have a great weekend, and I will see